Hello and welcome in, and here we are back with Harvestella, which is a little loud on this menu, so let's just get that going. And we're gonna hit continue. There we go. Now it's a little quieter. Okay. And yes, my mic is working properly. Always important information. Alright, so we are now in this fun looking dungeon, and everyone's gonna be very confused as to where we are. So first, I'm going to explain a little bit of what I did while we were off screen. Essentially, I finished chapter 2. Last time we kind of ended chapter 1, I believe, and chapter 2 had begun with Arya had left to go towards the Seaslight. And then when we get up in the morning, the Order of the Seaslight people are in town, and they're like, y'all can't use the monolith thing right now, because the Seaslights are all being crazy. And we're like, oh no, Arya went to the Seaslight. That's a problem. And so we go to chase after Arya. And we go back to our house, and the mayor shows up and is like, I'm not gonna try to stop you, but here's a ring. So we learn how to, you know, equip more tools and such. And then I made a little notebook of what was going on. So then we go out to, I think it's called Higgin Canyon? Well, next time we open the map I can probably look at it and find out, but there's like a whole little dungeon thing we go into. We go in there, we meet Dianthus, we help them get a thing, we party up with them. As we're traveling through, we meet a unicorn that teaches us magic, so then we have now a magic class, because we have different jobs. So we started with the fighter, and we learned the mage class from the unicorn. Let's see. As we continue through, at the end of the dungeon, we meet Dianthus's, in quotations, comrade. They're not, friends anymore at this point. I can't remember his name. But, he was trying to kidnap Arya, and works for someone called Geist. So Geist is going to be our big bad guy, I guess, who's trying to, by the sounds of it, bring about the end of the world through the Seaslights, or the end of everything. I don't know if it's necessarily this world or just all of existence. So then we fight this person, because they like came out of the Seaslight. There was like a teleport portal that showed up in front of it. But we fight this person. It took me like 3 tries to beat them, because at first I didn't have enough food to beat them, so I had to leave, finish making the kitchen so I could make food so that I could actually properly fight them. So we went, we fought them, and then we went home. I think it was right after that we meet a fairy. The next morning we hear like a weird sound outside. Quietus is happening for a brief period of time. We go out there and there's a fairy on the farm and like a whole weird crazy magical shield. She was protecting the farm from Quietus. Might have been like a one-time thing that they were protecting it, because I think Quietus is still going to destroy our farm in between seasons. But at least for that particular moment, it didn't just randomly destroy our stuff. But the fairy also gives us like this book with a bunch of little mini quest things that we can complete. But then it's like, hey, you should go to all the other Seaslights, and Arya there was like, yeah, I'm gonna come with you now all the time. And as you can see, she's got the Assault Savant class, and so when we partied up with her, we got that job. And then these jobs all have, whoops, that was the wrong button. They all have different skill tree things, and as you play that specific job, you earn the job points. So you're not going to get them just by leveling in general. It has to be on that specific job. There we go. I was figuring out which trigger there lets me cycle through them. And then Skylancer here. Whoop. I keep mixing up my buttons because I'm once again changing things. This here is Azul. So as I was saying, we need to go check out the different Seaslights, and so we're doing chapter 3A, which is going to Nemea. It's a town to the east of where our little farm and Leith was. And on the Seaslight, there's now what they're calling the Heaven's Eggs. Yeah, so rain. So there's like, on the Seaslight is this giant weird ball thing that looks like kind of, they're calling it a Heaven's Egg. I don't really think it looks like an egg, but That's what we are supposedly inside of now with these weird funky looking buildings as well. But we came to Nemea and we met Azul here because this Heaven's Egg thing is releasing monsters onto the town. Monsters come out and are stealing young girls from town, specifically young girls, so that's also a fun, odd time. And that is about it, I think, that we really need to talk about plot-wise. There's also, you see Cress's story down there. We've now unlocked being able to do little character quest as well. And this here is a little save point, and we can also like take a break and eat food. I think I already did. Yeah, I ate food with them. Let's see, let's look at our mini-map. Okay, so we just got to continue on from here. I think the music sounds a little loud. So let's... Overall, yeah, it's just the music, I think. Seems a little loud. I think that'll be okay. So we're gonna leave that like that. As soon as we left the menu, it got louder. So no, that is not okay. We're gonna turn that down one more. Okay. Might go out to here. Alright. So while I did go through all of the Higgen Canyon, we will have to go back there again at some point to finish exploring, because there were areas that we couldn't get to because you needed like a bomb in order to blow it up, and I haven't unlocked bombs yet. Don't have any idea where we get bombs from. There's also these large creatures. Okay, so that's going to be a ladder shortcut that we can get later. Let's see. Let's try out the Lancer skill thing. What's that gonna do? Oh! Okay. That was very useful. Let me,
let's get this over with.
meet you.
That was a good workout.
Okay. I'm liking that class. I immediately, you know, just nuked those two. It said it was good for, like, crowd control, large, you know, groups of things. This is not a bridge kit type thing? Okay. Yeah, so I was saying there's large creatures called Fear that have, like these big purple marks around them, like gas-looking thing. And they're, like, much stronger enemies. I think they were, like, level 22 in that area, even though everything else was, like, less than level 10. So once we're strong enough to fight those, we go back there, fight them. Got Firelight Fruit. Interesting. But we'll go back there, fight them, so that we can, you know, finish exploring and unlocking everything that's in that area. Alright, what we got here? Destroy wall. Yeah, so that's going to require a bomb, and we don't have bombs yet. I'm assuming one of these guys will teach us about bombs at some point. Okay, so this guy... I wanted to use the magic ability. Do the magic ability. Do it. Oh, that was not actually a magic ability, that was an item! Ah, I messed up. Okay, this would be whatever the magic item is. Yeah, I forgot I had grabbed, or I had made this, like, arrow orb thing. And I guess that's what I used earlier. We got some different stuff. Apparently we've gotten some seeds. That's the Firelight Fruit. Sir, are you poisoned? Don't be poisoned. That's just rude. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Oof. It doesn't like fire, so why don't we switch over to this, where we can do some fire abilities in the near future. Next time. Alright. Everyone's health is looking a little sad, but it's not that bad. We can handle it for now. Oh, there's an unusual fruit growing on the vines on the wall. Maybe you should try it. It might taste nice. You're... The fruit should drop closer to you if you shake the vine. Shake it. Sounds like a monster's gonna drop out on me instead. Cracks open as it lands. It's ready to eat. You take a bite of the fruit. It's so sweet and juicy. Your health and stamina have been replenished. See another fruit pop up on the wall. You could try shaking that one down too. Sure, I will fight something if I have to. Not a fruit, but a vine monster that falls out. Monster attacks. I am not surprised in the slightest. That looks like it's... Okay, I don't have that, setup used anymore. Okay. Because that looked like the Assault Savant's, skill type, so I was going to try to swap to that, but I forgot I don't have that class currently set up. And to set up the classes, you do have to be at, the places. The monoliths, little green orbs, technically. Die, all of you. Thank you. Yay, monolith fragment. Alright, what's in here? Yay, more seeds. Okay, oh, it is 8:30 p.m. in this game already. I'm gonna make sure we get home. I think it's by midnight. Oh, ooh, a doll! I know that eventually there's like a shop that we can unlock using those. Okay, if I go this way... Okay, if we go this way, we can unlock the, ladder. And then we can also get to that monolith light, which will also let us go straight home with it. So we'll go ahead and at least get that done.
The battle begins. Is everyone all right?
Here I go. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fun because I swapped a couple buttons. Oh shoot, how long is this going to take? 1 hour? Yeah, we will take the 1 hour to repair that, and then we are flying out of here. I think that one. Okay, yes. I was like, there should be a way to run fast. There we go. Now, I could just use a return bell to immediately go home as well, but like, we've got enough time that we can go this way. So I can show you that that's how this light works. Okay, we've got a little bit of time. I want to try and get these seeds planted if I can. So first, let's go ahead and store stuff. Okay, so I mixed my X and Y so that way during combat I don't have to think about it, but on here it is backwards from what it says for me. We got a rainbow bean. That's using crafting. Crafting. Those are some foods. That's what I want to plant now. Crafting. Cooking ingredient. Used to fortify weapons. Crafting. Okay. Nope, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Alright. And then didn't look like any of that was something I could sell. Alright, so then we're gonna want to... Yeah, so with the fairy abilities, we can upgrade it to be able to do bigger areas of using the hoe, and eventually I think I only unlocked getting bigger areas for the hoe. I didn't get the water yet. Okay. So we'll finish watering this and then running into the house. Because we've got just a little bit longer until midnight, and I'm pretty certain midnight is the time frame of bed. So let's sleep until morning. And then maybe we'll get another letter from the doctor today. That would be nice. Day 17. Yeah, so we're really not that far into the game because the demo was chapter 2. So anyone who played the demo kind of like would have played anything that I did off of stream for the most part, apart from like the very beginning of Namiya Town. Taking a sip of my hot cocoa. Alright. Yeah, so not too far off from what would have been like easily done. Alright, so Arya, good morning, Lunekra. Sorry to catch you so early in the day, but would you mind coming with me? What's going on? Here, it's a bomb recipe. Take it. Let's go! We could start blowing stuff up. I mean... You received a bomb recipe. A bomb? Why would I need something so dangerous? Dangerous? Well, not if you know how to use it properly. I noticed a rock with a crack in it when I was out exploring the other day. You've seen it too, right? It looked like there was a path hidden behind it. I think you should be able to break it pretty easily with just one of those simple bombs. Why don't you take some with you next time you're out traveling? I bet you'll find something interesting hiding behind it. Ooh, lordy. What are y'all freaking out about? There should not be anybody here at this hour. Just because somebody walks past doesn't mean you gotta lose your minds. Sheesh. Yeah, our dog Gwen has a really deep bark for just no reason. Like, out of all the dogs, she would be the scariest sounding, but she's probably the sweetest, at least to people. Not to squirrels. Not to a squirrel. Alright. So yes, use bombs, find stuff. Yep, breaking down walls. You can break down walls at breakpoints. You need a bomb to break down a wall. You can get a bomb by crafting one. Fantastic. Alright, well let's check on the farm before we go crafting these things. Okay. Oh, cool. So soon we'll get that one done. Yeah, so this is the fairy request book, and as you can see up there it says 3 to go until present, and we'll get fermenting barrel and flour mill level 2 recipes. Before I did unlock the level 1 versions of those, and they are outside, along with one other one that I don't remember how I unlocked. It might have been through the book. There's also a person in town who wants like the foods. Nice. So much to harvest. Wants you to bring him like made foods.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, I got to name the fairy. I named it Ember because I'm so original. Right, so I got some tomato seeds. I think I picked them up. I didn't have to buy them. And like the cucumbers, they should last for a long period of time. Although I believe the Quietus will be killing them in between seasons. But they will give us more than one thing, which is why I planted them there. Obviously, I also expanded the farm. I've worked hard to make some money to make that happen. Alright. We got all that done, and then we got a vegetable juice, couple seed, and flour. And let's see. Let's go ahead and throw in... Let's throw in 1 carrot. That way we've got some. This is a feed maker, and then that's for flour. I don't think I've got enough flour. But I believe... Okay, so let's move Slowfowl feed. Okay. Because we can put... It's either grass or like the wheat that we put in there for the Clawfowl feed, and the other one. So Clawfowl's going to be for the chicken types that we don't have yet, and Woolums will give us milk. But we don't have either of those yet because we have not bought the things that do that. I'm so specific with my words. The buildings. There's like a building thing that you have to do. I did not want to do anything with that. Alright. Let's probably go ahead and sell those. Or, well, no. Come on. Nope, stop. Because this... Okay, if we don't have any in storage, I think we should probably put some in storage. Let's put 5 in storage and we'll sell the other 4. Oh, I want to just move all. Okay. And then... Okay, we've got 910 money, so we're not super broke. So maybe we can buy some more things. Let's first, though, go work on making some bombs. And then gathering the materials that are on our land. And maybe see about expanding our land some. Oh, what? I can't even make it. What is that ingredient? I need more of the firelight fruit, which I can only get from the Heaven's Egg and Gathering. And natural fibers. Okay, so we cannot even make the bombs yet. Sad face. Alright. Well then, let's gather from the gathering points that we can gather, because we've got that there. Keep hitting the wrong button. It's I'm so used to right triggers normally like a dash in something like this, but not in this game. Okay, that's not it. So we're this way, I think. Yeah. Look, I know there's a direction we can go and we can gather some materials from. And, hitting up these gathering points will be useful to make sure we've got enough, like, stone, wood, etc. for, all these things that we're gonna have to be crafting. Okay. Alright, and then I wanted to see... I know we've explored up slightly. I don't think there was anything to gather up there, but I'm not sure. Oh, I don't have any food in my belly. My character is getting mad. Alright, let's go ahead and eat that one. Because no matter what, overnight, your stomach resets to 0, and you've got to have a little bit of something in your stomach in order for your character to regain stamina at all. Alright. Have I not repaired the bridge up there yet, then? Okay, we might go ahead and repair the bridge, because I should have plenty of bridge materials. I haven't activated this either? Okay. So now that's activated, so we'll be able to move around the farm a little faster. Let's go ahead and repair this bridge. Just one kit. Okay, so what's over here? What's in here? A ketchup omelet recipe. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go back to the farm. That should leave us, yep, right here outside. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and store the things that we picked up that we don't, you know, need to keep on our person. Okay, sort. Okay. That was the wrong button. No mail? Yeah, no mail. Okay, then we're going to look at...
Are you taking good care of your flying bug friend?
The fairy? I forgot. Yeah, Arya was afraid of the fairy when we first grabbed the fairy because she thought it was a bug. That's how dumb Arya is. Alright. Okay. So I wrote down... Yeah, I think that's the thing we just got a thing for. Okay, so the Leith breakfast. I'm gonna make that because we can turn that in for, the rewards for food. It'll make sense when we get there, but I've got that listed on my list as things that need to be made and taken away. Vegetable salad? Vegetable salad is not on my list. I might still make it, for us just to be able to eat. I think I already turned that in. Eggs Benedict. Okay, I do need to make this for the Nemea Towns person. So we're gonna go ahead and make that as well. And we'll probably hit up both towns then. I watched a little bit of a tips and tricks video and I saw that the prices of seeds are actually different in different towns. So like if it's a specialty in one town, that town will be like cheaper, etc. So we're gonna wanna go to them both anyways. Okay. So here we can see, gives us a magic defense. We're gonna go ahead and make one of the vegetable salads so that way we can see what its food benefits are. Okay. Gosh, all the foods just look so good. Ridiculous. Oh, that's super useful. HP, stamina, physical attack, physical defense, and magic attack. Okay, that's probably gonna be a really good one to use as the light doing the little event with all of our friends.
Are you taking good care of your flying bug friend?
Okay, Arya. If you're gonna say that every time I walk past you in the house, I'm gonna get annoyed and eventually turn off your voice if that is an option. Let's see. Okay, I guess let's just sort. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. Get back into my pocket, you. I was trying to sort. Okay. So having juices is still also important as another tip because like your stomach, if it's full, you're not going to be able to eat something. So if I'm at like 80 stomach full. I'm not going to be able to eat these things that cost 25. But the drinks don't fill up your stomach, so you can always drink that. So if you're having it's a very health-specific potion. Is Arya a dragon? No. She just has oddly long hair. It looks like it's separated. She's supposedly a human from the future, though, so she's got that mystique going for her. Alright, oh, we wanted to go to here. The culinary thing. We wanted to talk to this guy. Did you bring the food? Yeah, we can deliver the Leith breakfast. And look at that! Money! Okay, and then, like I said, I made a little list. So I'm just gonna cross off that breakfast from my list. Okay. And then it looks like there's some pumpkin foods, and I don't think we can make pumpkin this time of year. Because I would assume pumpkin would be a autumn specialty, so that's not a thing. I would assume chilled corn soup requires corn. Don't have that. Vegetable muffin. I'm probably going to buy some wheat, because we do need to be able to make more flour. And then a Leith special dinner. Okay, and I think we did buy all of the recipes that we could in this area. Because the general store will sell recipes. Joke about the fairy dragon Pokemon are weak to fairy types. Ah! See, I'm not in the Pokemon mind space. So, not something that would have come across to my brain at all. Alright, let's see. Hold on. I wanted to do... cool. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna take a Steam snapshot so that I'll be able to compare the prices more easier. I'm gonna probably make like a whole freaking spreadsheet and such because I'm insane. Okay, so let's get some of these. I feel like 9's a good amount. That way we can get started on it. I think it takes 3 of them at a time to make the other stuff. I don't know how I am on onions. Oh, that's weird. So you see the stock number? I thought that those would like reset daily, but like these used to be at 50 and they definitely did not go back up. So I wonder if and when those reset. Alright, so the Karops, while they sell decently, they also cost quite a bit to begin with, so you don't actually make much profit. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of those as well, because I know that onions... They're a spring and fall specialty. Okay. And then here you can see this should have been the recipes, and we've got them all. I also bought all of those. You can also just buy flour, egg, and milk. But, don't really want to buy too much of those. I had bought just a little bit of the egg and milk before, just so I could get a couple of those recipes made the first time around. But I think... Well, let's go ahead and buy 2 that. Let's go for 4 of those. Okay. And then I want to go over to the renovators and see how much it is going to eventually cost to get
Welcome.
those things. 5,000 and 6,500. 8,000 for that. So all 3 of these things are cheaper than the next size bag, because the next size bag is 10,000. Well, at least we've got the lumber and hardstone, but that's also why we want to keep gathering every day to make sure we continue to have enough of those. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go ahead and go back to Nemea town and see. We're gonna turn in the one food thing that we can do. So Nemea town is over this way. And then now we can just walk through the Norge Steppe because we've cleared through it before. And that was literally the opening and ending of it. And then here we have Nemea town, which is eternally cherry blossoms. It's also got a bit of a weird layout. We can use this to go to the general store. Yes. there is... Oh good, it faces us straight towards it. Yeah, there's also an orphanage. Oh, man. Okay, so first I'm gonna do this, and then take the picture. So we've got the tomatoes already. Okay, so yeah, you can see the carob seeds were like 105 in the other town. I don't know about the onion seeds. I think they might be the same. Let's see. Grows in spring on the farm, grows in 4 days. But they're very expensive. Grows in spring, can be reharvested. Ah, these can be reharvested. I'm gonna get 3 of those then if I can, because I've got 3 of all the other ones. And then I guess we're getting just 2 of those. Okay. If we make enough more money by turning in, I think it's Eggs Benedict for you, I think that's what we'll do. Let's go back to the entrance, I think is going to be the closest point to... yeah. The food place is over this way. And then obviously we can fish in this town as well. Whoop. Here I am running past it. Okay, so then this person's like, hey, I need more food ideas. Even though they all want just like a local specialty. Okay. Only 1,000 Grilla. But I think that means we can buy at least one of those recipes books from upstairs. And or more seeds. And then I think we'll probably just fish for the rest of this day because it's a little too late, I think, to try going through combat again. They've also got 2 rings. I'm not worried about the rings right now. So let's go for that. Meat pizza, bolognese, and cherry salmon marinade. I know I caught some cherry salmons. I wonder if I'll be able to cook that. And then, yeah, I can't make that. Let's actually go ahead and go back to our farm. Maybe? No, because it will take a bit of time to get back here. So we'll, for right now, go to the entrance. And we're just going to fish here a bit, because then we can at least probably get more cherry salmons, because this is where I got the few that I have. Because we can only... here we can fish, not up here. Then level 3 is not showing itself as having anything at the moment. I guess I haven't walked up that high. Yeah, we'll explore that another time. Right now, we're just gonna fish. Which the fishing's super easy, you just have to actually wait for it to bite, and then you can push and hold. And if you're using a controller, it vibrates when it's actually ready. Crabby! Pretty certain the crab is just a moneymaker. Which is another reason I'm doing this, because, like, while you'd think you would want to farm in order to get, you know, extra produce and sell it, I kind of want to hoard most of my produce for the cooking because of how important cooking is. You have to have food. Cherry salmon. Nice. You have to have food in order to, you know, have stamina. But making the food to sell so far does not seem like it's worth it. It equals to about the same as the worth of the stuff you're putting into it. Oh, I hit it too soon. Dang it. I get so excited when it bobs. I'm just like, oh, I'm so used to so many other games where, like, the second something bites, you have to smash the button. But like I just said, it literally will vibrate when it's ready. And I just have to wait for that. It's, like, better if I just don't look at it at all. Let's go to the other, fishy spot, just for a change of view. I'm curious. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is a much prettier, angle. Look at that. Okay, so... yeah, so when we came here, we were told that, these monsters were coming out and kidnapping young girls. The guy who's in our party, shoot, Hazel? Something like that? He's kind of like part of the guard or something like that, but he's helping maintain, you know, order and fighting off these monsters. And there's a woman around here who is very popular at the orphanage with the little kids there, who's also kind of sick, because we first met Azel because he was in Leith Village, talking to Cress, trying to get more medicine for her. And he actually is, we meet him when we come here, being like, hey, we met you in Leith, remember us? And he's like, yeah, I'm a little busy. Monsters, things, and I gotta go give this medicine to, my friend. Follow me, and then after that we can go to the Heaven's Egg together. So we go talk to her at the orphanage, and she's like, oh, let's go show these guys around. We go climb up to the top of a tower thing, and then she starts not feeling well because she is, generally speaking, ill. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go home now. And so she leaves the rest of the group, and of course then gets attacked by some random monster thing. We run up, we stop the monster thing. But then it goes to attack again because one of the orphanage kids shows up, and she stands there and she just kind of sternly yells at it. It's like, no, you're not gonna do this. Go home. And it turns around and leaves. So that's not fishy at all. So, after that, then we get to wander off to the Heaven's Egg. There was, I think it was a side quest, though, at the orphanage where there's a little girl who was getting yelled at because she broke a vase. Actually, there seems to be a quest over there that we've just been ignoring. You can see there's a little explanation point there. We'll go over there then and see what that's about. But the little girl got in trouble, and she's normally like the goody two-shoes or whatever constantly, and never gets in trouble. So like, oh man, why is she getting in trouble? Why is this guy coughing or sneezing? But real quick, so in short, turns out there's a couple that wants to adopt her, but she doesn't want to be adopted. She wants this other little girl who's younger than her to get adopted, because said little girl hasn't been in the system as long, you know? She doesn't really quite get what's going on, and she's like, I want her to go to a good home. And then she runs off, and we go and find her, and we're like, you should probably go talk to them and tell them how you're feeling. And she's like, okay, I'll go. Don't know how that ended up. I don't know if we were supposed to find out, but supposedly she went to go talk to them and figure it out. Look at the way those plants are wiggling. They don't look like they're being hit by wind. They look like they're dancing. Alright, so young man is sneezing. I can't stop sneezing. At this rate, I'll... Achoo! Achoo! Are you okay? Or wow, you're sneezing a lot. It just started recently, and it hasn't stopped since. Arg, I can't take it anymore. The sneezing is getting out of hand. Hey you, young man, what are you doing out here? You'd better go home quick. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. Hurry, and stay home till your sneezing calms down. Okay, well, then, see ya. Okay, so maybe that quest wasn't there at first. We were waiting for it to, get dark. Maybe. I don't know. Wasn't he overdoing it a bit, or isn't it just a cold? If only it were just a cold. Recently, people keep getting abducted around here. Weirdly enough, it's only people who sneeze that get taken away. Well, I thought it was only girls. Now you're saying something about sneezing? Doesn't matter if they're men, women, kids, or seniors, anyone can get taken. I guess this is a separate thing from the monsters. They do all come back after a while, but somehow they don't remember a thing about being abducted. Gives you the creeps, doesn't it? Why only people who sneeze? All we know is it's only people who sneeze that get taken away. You should be careful too, buddy. If you start sneezing, you'd better hide away in an inn or leave town. Alright. I hope that guy made it back home alright. If you wouldn't mind, could you check if he made it home, just in case? I have to get back to work, you see. We're really busy at the moment. I'll just say okay. This is the kind of thing I do. You will? Oh good, I'm not one to talk, leaving it with you, but you're a good egg, you are. Either way, it's up to you now. Great. The sneezing guy went that way, across the bridge, then he turned left. The Hidden Doctor's Expedition. Okay. I was assuming that, you know, if it was just people sneezing, it was going to be, something in regards to someone either doing experimentation or wanting to do experimentations. Alright. Oh no! Talk. Oh my, excuse me, you there. Are you alright? Hello, Fennel and Fiddle. Welcome in. Loving the little dancing emote there. Which, speaking of emotes, while I was intending to work on an emote this weekend, I'm not sure if I'm going to, because with the way Twitter is going, I think I might need to prioritize making a Discord, but I also have to prioritize cleaning my entire house in time for a party. So there's a lot of things that need to get done. We're gonna see what happens there, because I wasn't intending on making a Discord yet until, like, I had a bigger little bit of a community, I felt. But, like, if Twitter goes down, I need somewhere to hydrate. I just took a sip. I'll take another sip of hot cocoa again today. It was almost a soda. But then I was like, I can have hot cocoa instead. You there, sneezing guy. What happened to them? You there, sneezing guy. Do you know this boy? Ah, well, it looks like he lost consciousness for a while. Apart from that, he looks alright. He must have gotten really scared and fainted, poor boy. Who could have scared him so badly? Or, thank goodness, he only fainted. Yeah, who could have scared him? I just happened to be passing by, so I don't know for sure. You see, a big shadowy figure came and tried to take him away. But I screamed, and that made it panic, then it left the boy and ran away. I've heard of people getting abducted. So you've heard about the sneezing incidents then. That must have been the culprit. Did you see what it looked like? Nope, of course not. That would be too easy. To be honest, I was kind of panicking too. It was all a blur to me. It didn't look human though, and it looked like it was wearing some kind of black armor. Black armor, maybe it was an omen, or maybe it was a monster playing human. Let's go with that. That's it, I think you're onto something. That was no doubt one of those omens. Why would omens want to abduct people, or which way did they go? Let's go with which way did they go, because, like, we know that they wanted to abduct Arya early on. I think I saw it run off toward the Norge Steppe. Of course it went that way. Are you going after them? Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe not right this second. Alright, I'll stay here with this boy. Once he wakes up, I'll make sure he gets home. Don't get yourself into too much danger, okay? If you get in trouble, just run away, stay safe. I mean, how late is it in our game day? It's only 7:20-ish. Alright. I guess we can see about going to the steppe and fighting something, probably. We might not return to Nemea for the end of that quest on this night, but... So enter from this side. Okay. Yeah, so you see the big red marks? Those are the fear that I mentioned before, so they're overly strong monsters for this area. Hold on, let me change to this, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that so we've got some stamina again. Oh, we've got something in our stomach to keep the stamina coming.
The battle begins. Is everyone alright?
Ah, I don't think I really heard Azul talk in combat before. His voice is a good voice. Alright, we need 2 bombs for that, which we definitely do not have at this time. Okay, the fear is that thing way down there. I don't need to worry about it from here. Okay.
Is everyone alright?
Oh goodness, if you're gonna say is everyone alright every single time we barely do anything though, that's gonna get annoying. At least have like 3 different lines.
That thing's terrifying.
That thing is
Curiosity will be
terrifying.
the death of us.
I mean, as long as it doesn't care if we walk behind it to get over here, it should be fine. Yeah? Great. Alright, gonna open this up. Copper ores. Great. Hello, who are you? need now is that one last ingredient and it will be complete. Hopefully it'll work to reduce the symptoms. Are you an omen? Huh? Who are you? Oh, an Abel. Yeah, they call the omens call the people, the humans, Abels. Or Abels? I don't know. What do you want? Are you the one abducting people? Or I followed you here from Nemea. Are you the one abducting people? Well, when you put it that way, sure. But no, I'm not abducting them. I can't explain. It's not my intention to fight with you. Hear me out. Explain yourself then. My name is Regia? Okay, Regia. My goal is to stop the spread of a disease which is rampaging through Nemea. I'm collecting cell samples from the Abels of Nemea for my research. That's all. What kind of cell samples or which disease are you researching? Let's go with what are you researching? I'm researching a disease called hay fever. Oh, yep. If you were in Nemea, you must have seen the Abels sneezing too. Aye. That is a symptom of hay fever. When tiny particles from flowers spread and enter the body, they cause a flare-up of hay fever. The symptoms are hard to manage, ranging from sneezing to itchy eyes, headaches, and fatigue. In severe cases, the afflicted can develop low vision and have difficulty breathing. Why is it so widespread? No treatment exists at present, hence my research is a matter of urgency. To make it clear, I mean no harm to the Abels of Nemea. Capturing them is the only way I am able to perform my research and find a cure for hay fever. But it's scaring the people of Nemea. They will only be more scared the longer hay fever is left to spread through town. They will have to deal with it until a cure is found. Head pat. Head pat, head pat. You're just gonna be like, you're gonna have to deal with them. If you want to speed up the process, you can cooperate in my research. I should be able to complete the cure much faster with your help. And you'll restore peace for the Abels quicker too. What do you say? Will you cooperate? Alright, what do you want me to do? This is my job, to be the ultimate helper. Wise choice. Well then, we have no time to lose. I need you to get a certain ingredient for me. That reminds me, I don't remember exactly when, but at the beginning of the game, there was a girl who kind of like saved us from the Quietus. At some point, we saw her again. I think it was after we defeated the one boss at the end of the other dungeon. The enemy of... what's their name? I've forgotten their name. Dianthus. Dianthus is ex-comrade when we defeated them. I think after that we saw that girl again and she said something along the lines of how this world is whatever we make it, along with like hell is whatever I make it. So it definitely makes it seem like my character is either like a god or this is all in my head. Unsure. But obviously we are just super special. Alright, so you want me to gather some kind of ingredient. It's called antihistamine, yeah? You can get it from a monster called Bloom that lives in Heaven's Egg. Okay. I'll be waiting. I love how the disease that we're researching here is something just so realistic and not like we didn't have to go all psycho extra about, hey, I need you to deal with some super crazy fantastical illness. It's just not, it's hay fever and we need some antihistamines, my friend. Like, the simplicity is also just great in and of itself. Alright, so let's do that and that. And then I wanted to put the strawberries here, but we've got the, or along here I guess, but got all those other things. And I don't think I can go out. Oh, I can go another one out this way. Okay, let's do it here then. Bam! Did the fairy just say bam? I appreciate it because that is the sound effect that I would make. Okay, then we need to water these. And let's water these. And then we had a couple more seeds, I think. Oh, we had a single dress lettuce seed left to go. Let's put that guy here. Water it. Okay, and then that should be... Oh, I've also got these guys. Sheesh. I forgot that I had bought them. Okay, we've got about an hour left. We can make this happen. Okay, and it's just 4 more, so we'll just do a little square here. Okay, that should... Oh no, I've got these guys too. Shoot. Okay, we're running out of time. We're just gonna have to plant the onions tomorrow. Alright. We can store those and those though. You are for cooking. You are for cooking. You are for money. You are for money. Fortified weapons. Cooking ingredient. Actually, yeah, we should go check out the smithy next time we have money and see if we can afford to, upgrade Azel's stuff, or anyone else's for that matter. The weapons. Okay. So, gazing carp. Okay, yeah, so those don't make a lot of money, but it's better than 0 money, you know? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep the parrots, because I think we should keep them in storage, so that way we'll have them for cooking. Alright. To bed. I'm not risking planting those onions before midnight. Because we gotta also hoe up the ground. Level 15! Woot! When I get to about level 20-ish, I might want to go back to the previous area. Somewhere between 20 and 25, because I know like the first fear was like level 22. So I think around that time frame we should be capable of fighting the things. Alright. Alright. I might head back to the Heaven's Egg on this day. Okay, some wheat. Okay. I didn't realize I had so much wheat already growing, but that's also very useful.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
Yes, yes they are, my little fairy friend. Come on. Goodness. Getting that angle to work for me was a bit of a pain. There we go. Alright. Okay, no more cucumbers and no tomatoes. Everything else here is still growing. Let's get these onions planted though. Onion. 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 And then let's get watering. Oot, oot. My plants are laid out in such a weird way. Alright, but there's the... what is it? It's a straw buddy. It's not a strawberry, it's a straw buddy. That's amusing and kind of adorable. Alright, I'll go ahead and throw a lettuce in there, see what that turns into. It's a feed maker. I would like to put the wheat into there. Let's go ahead and throw the grass into that. Alright, and then let's store the rest of that. And then we should look at making more food, if we can. I mean, no matter what, we need more food just for us running around. Okay, so those things are not new. Cucumber and mint sandwich. So that's super useful, but I don't really want to use up all my onions. I know I just planted some more. Okay, here, we're gonna go ahead and do one of these, and then I think we'll do some of the mint sandwiches as well. Alright. Okay, so let's do... that's 1800, that's 1400. Just need mushrooms for that. Okay, let's go gather around, our area, see if maybe we pick up a mushroom. Because if we can get the mushroom food, I'd rather do that. Oh, I just got lumber. Because that's like a cheap, easy food. Just made from things. Marky Mark! Welcome in! All my friends. Welcome in, raiders. I was lurking a little bit earlier. I believe you were playing Splatoon, right? Welcome in. Is it the Splatfest yet, or were you guys just, like, preparing for that? I don't play the game, but I did have watched people play it. But welcome in. I am loving the little dancing, looks like a hamster maybe. But either way, whatever it is, it looks adorable. I'm loving that. Indeed I was. It is Splatfest indeed. Ah. Because, isn't it like the Pokemon types thing is, what's going on right now? Which team are you on? I need stamina just to pick stuff up. That would give me 5. Got a mushroom at least, but okay, let's go ahead and eat that. Da hamster. Ah, the hamster's from Unseen, I'm guessing. That's what that's supposed to mean. Okay, got lumber. Come on, give. Recover enough stamina to let me get this with my tiny little bit of food in the belly. You're on fire but wish you were on grass. Are you on fire because, like, that's what a large portion of the group was doing, or did you choose that and fire's not doing too hot in the game? Harvest them all? I was trying to gather those things because they're not like really a harvest, but they're you gather them, but you have to have food in your stomach in order to gain stamina, and I was out of stamina, so I could not actually gather. Yeah, most everyone is Team Fire. I would have probably been Team Water if I played Splatoon and was being a part of that, because personally Totodile is my favorite, and a lot of the water types I personally think are really cool. So that's what I would have gone with. So I would have been your enemy either way. Alright, so we managed to make that. Now let's eat that so we can start getting some stamina back in our lives. Okay, and let's go back out here. Okay, it's only like 11 a.m. So let's go ahead and put stuff in the storage. Oof, I still wish I had more food. Can I make anything else, really? I don't think I can. I think we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go ahead. I think that was the fairy telling me bye-bye, but that was just random in my ear as the darkness crept in there. But we're gonna go back to the Heaven's Egg and try to continue on with our combat dungeon. I have no clue what this game is. It seems on point to encourage you to harvest. Ah! This game is called Harvestella, obviously. It's got a bit of a combat portion that we're getting into now, but you do have a farm and you are trying to grow stuff there, and you need to use it to use what you grow to make a... Holy moly, that is a bunch of corgis. Thank you so much for the bits and the many, many corgis. They are adorable. Do I not have something that makes a sound for bits? I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna write a little note to make sure that I check that bits do something. Because bits need to do something. Make bits do something. Head pat! Thank you for the head pat. Want to try it, and I was trying to get there's things where you can throw stuff at the VTuber models, and I tried to get it to work, but the program I used to run my model doesn't quite work with it. I got them to connect to each other, but my character was forced into a T-pose. That is an adorable emote. Visceral? I'm gonna hope I'm saying that right. More head pats! Thank you for the head pats. Pat, 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 pat. Alright, but make bits do something. That's something I will have to do after stream, because I could have sworn that my alert thing up there was supposed to make an alert, but apparently it does not. But I appreciate the bits all the same. I don't know if it just broke or if it's just not functional. Okay, so here we are. We have, actually look, the job thing has a green dot because we actually have enough job points to buy another skill. Thank you for the follow! I was like, what beeped at me? But yes, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And we have redeemed a hydrate, so you can't see me, really, but I'll awkwardly angle my head as I'm drinking hot cocoa. Okay. So there's different job classes that you unlock as you play through. And you can see these two have the little green thing because I've got enough job points from playing as them to get new skills. I think that's the only one I can afford at the moment. That's why it's this color. But yes, increased normal attack damage definitely sounds like a plan. Then let's go to this one. Oh yes, learn the dash step, always a good plan. But so we have some combat areas on top of our farming. And if you look down there where it says my character's name, Lunecra and such, where it says the little 18 on the side there, that is a stomach. You have to have food in your stomach in order for the stamina bar, the yellow one, to actually increase back up. Okay. Alright, so then, right, we're gonna go this way because we came from the other direction last time. Okay, what we got here? Rusty metals. And then this is going to require some amount of bomb. Some plant is in the way. Looks like you'll need something to remove it. Oh, just something to remove it. So not a bomb this time. Maybe it's something I can find throughout here. But we finally got the bomb recipe, but we actually need more pieces from within this place in order to make the bombs.
That was a good workout.
Hydrate emote. Defeat 5 blooms. Okay, I need to defeat 2 more blooms. Time for my regularly scheduled lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. Lurks are very helpful. Die, random plant thing. Okay. Alright. Everyone's poisoned. No! I don't... As far as I know so far, I don't have anything that helps with poison. Alright. Going around this way. Let's go for doing this guy again. Whoop! Nice. Because this is, the Sky Lancer job, where obviously I have a lance. And I have not tried this one out too much yet, so... Tingle radish seeds. We had just bought some of those. They're already growing on the farm. But the more the merrier. What's this? There are lots of boxes. You might find something interesting if you check inside them. It's gonna take a while though. Let's go ahead and do it. 30 minutes later, which is red because that's a waste of time. I didn't find anything useful. Maybe we should keep going. Yeah, I'll keep going. Let's see what we got now. Anything? And find an item in a box at the back. 2 firelight fruits and 2 natural fibers. Yes, that's the stuff we need to make bombs. That should be enough to make 1 bomb at least. So that's super useful. We are having a little bit of a health crisis. It's pretty early in the day, so we're gonna go ahead and
You're a lifesaver.
eat 1 food. Alright. I would like to fight you. I would like to hit the correct buttons. There we go. I'm trying to target it and just messing up. Okay.
Is everyone alright?
Alright. Cool, cool. I'm gonna get better at this. Alright, and then we've got a treasure chest up here. Nice. Okay. So we came down this way, went around. That was a dead end over there, too. Did I miss something, or was this whole direction a dead end? Do I have to get through that other way? Let's see. Double checking I'm not crazy. Yep, that was a dead end. Nothing that way, nothing that way. Okay. Yeah. Definitely looks like that is as far as we go on this direction. Can I jump down? Yay, I can jump down. Fantastic. Okay. Well, let's try going up and around this way. Right. I keep holding the trigger to attack things, and that's not how this guy works.
Is everyone
Natural
alright?
fiber. Alright. That's the mage class. That's something that neither one of them are, so... and I'm poisoned again. Cool leaf, and a fancy cool leaf. Alright, it's only 6 PM. We've still got, like, just shy of 6 hours left in this, game day. Alright. So that big guy over there. Yeah, you. I would like you to die. Okay, I'll switch to the sword. Because we can do... There's a cooldown, so now I can't go back to the mage class, but, like, I could start off with the mage class and then swap to something closer. Hidden Doctors, the Omen Regalia is waiting at the Nordstep. Take the resources then. Okay, so I got the stuff I needed for that at least. But I would like to keep going as long as I'm not gonna die. And that's a wall I need to destroy. Let's go ahead and drink that vegetable juice, because that's going to give us some health. Also, we immediately give health to our party members just by eating, so we don't need, like, extra food for them. One potion does the job for everybody. Did I already come this way or something? Yeah. So... I have to get a bomb to get through that one area. So we are pretty much done then for the day here. But we did get enough stuff to make a bomb, so we'll be able to get through next time. But we did have to, like, kill more of them in order to make that happen. So we'll do more killing for the experience points. Actually, I want to do that one.
That was
I want to get the Skylancer job more experience. Alright. And then if we go this way, we can just get to the monolith thing. Those are still on cooldown. We can just go back to our little monolith friend. Our little green orb of joy. And just use that to go straight home. And then I know we had picked up some seeds. So let's see. We can put... Oh, I sorted as opposed to putting stuff away, but... Ooh, we got something that gets us money. Nice. Oh, silver ore. We got just one of those, but still better than nothing at all. Alright. All sorts of stuff. Cool. Yeah. But we are going to want to craft some stuff, but let's go ahead and plant the couple seeds we got and sell that one object we got. And then we'll spend the rest of the time, crafting a bomb. That was the wrong button again. Alright, but we gotta craft a bomb. We'll go here. And we might craft more of some of the other things as well, just that we will have them. Because we've used a couple of the bridge boxes already, the repair boxes. Okay, the right to repair. Should be something I can remember that way, right? Okay. Oh good, I can make more than one. Oh, that's going to use high quality materials if I do that, so we'll stick with just the 3. That'll be 1 hour, and that's plenty of time. Crafted 3 bombs. Do not throw. I will take your word on that. Okay. I did want to make like 2 more repair kits because I want to keep like 5 of them on me. 5 of everything sounds like a good number. Because if I'm going to keep at least 1, I may as well keep many of them because no matter what, they're still taking up the same amount of space in my thing. We can also make like a little brown fence to go on the farm, but I don't know if it goes like actually on like the squares that we farm or if I can put it actually around just the edge. So I'm not that worried about it. This is what I used in the beginning by accident. But it did a pretty good job because it took out 2 of them in like 1 hit. But I don't know if I'm going to need to use those arrow things for anything else. So I don't really want to keep making them and then find out those are useful for something else down the line too. Alright, go ahead and let the character go to sleepy sleeps. Okay, got another level. Woot! That level actually came with +2 on all the things, and then only 100 monies for that, but better than nothing at all. It's 30 days per season, so we are starting to get near the end of this one. Let me get off of just being automatically on the bombs. That doesn't feel like something I should be just hovering on an accidental press at any given moment. Alright. So here we go, gathering some wheat. Okay, gathering other stuff. Let's see, this is the one that makes flour, and that requires 3. Okay, so it requires just 1 in order to make the feed. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, go ahead and throw in a lettuce. And then we got 2 things of cucumbers. It looks like nothing else is ready yet. I come here and start watering. Okay, yeah. That 1 square did not need to be watered, but you know, it's more of a pain to let go of the button than it is to just keep walking and watering. Alright, I think that's everybody. Yep, every other square has been harvested.
Do you want to work on the farm today?
I work on the farm every day. What do you mean? I feel insulted. Alright, so let's put things away. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll get better at that one day, maybe. Right. Then we didn't get any mail today. That's a little depressing.
Are you taking good care of your flying bug friend?
Stop asking about my flying bug friend. This is... Let's go gather the things, see if we can get another mushroom. We had most of the other stuff. If we can get the mushrooms... and we can make that food. Yay, we got 2 mushrooms that time. Fantastic. And then see if there's anything down here. The daily gathering. Wild leaf. Making sure we've got all the things. Alright. Alright, and then we haven't eaten anything yet today, so we're gonna run out of stamina if I keep literally running everywhere. So let's go inside and make the mushroom food. I don't even remember what it's called. Alright. Left for the kitchen. Okay, mountain stir fry. Oh, barbecue. I was hoping that was one of the things that would be useful. I guess that might be something we already turned in once though. Picnic sandwich, new. Yeah, looks like I've done all those things already. Darn! Like I don't even know what I need for some of these. I mean, I imagine meat pizza, maybe another meat, I don't know. Cheese? What's with the... I guess maybe that's swappable for whatever that last thing is there. Because that or maybe there's different... I might have a higher quality version of the thing and it's telling me that. I don't know. Okay, well I just wanted to make some of the mountain stir fry because it's a simple food that does not take up all of my good ingredients. And then it's just flour and the dressed lettuce. That's not bad, but still. I'm assuming I'll be able to make the ketchup omelet once I get a tomato. Let's check our books, see if we've managed to get any of these done. Okay, we've harvested the dressed lettuce. Nice. We've got to get more stellar wheat, and more dressed lettuce, and carops, and grass. Okay, well the Union onion should be done soon. Maybe we should go buy some grass seeds, because that's another quick, easy one. It's only 4 of them. A bunch of these we just haven't even seen yet. Cook 30 times. Complete 3 quests in Leith Village. Harvest a princess chestnut. Yeah, I think that's also out of season. Okay, so we can definitely... This should happen as soon as those are done growing. So I think what we'll work on is buying some grass seeds at least. That way we can get that next upgrade, because I think that an upgraded level 2 versions of those, I think, would make it so that, we might get more than a single wheat out of it at a time. That's the words I'm trying to say. Okay. Let's use this to travel to the hilltop without running up there. And then we should be able to... Hold on, let me go ahead and eat one of the mountain stir fries so there's something in the belly. Getting the stamina to come back. So we can gather these. Good, we got another little mushroom. Sweet. Okay. Let's go back to the farm. Warp. And then on our way out, we have yet another storage box. I gotta say, they did a great job at making sure there were plenty of storage boxes and you didn't feel like you had to go out of the way to get to them at any given point.
Bye-bye!
Yeah? Alright, I don't think there was grass seeds in Nemea Village, so we're gonna go here to buy some grass seeds, because we wanted to get like 4 grass seeds. And then actually we might go to... Okay. Yeah, so I needed at least 4 more just for that thing. The Union seeds will be done soon. I think we'll buy the max amount of carob seeds we can at the other town, because we do need it for another thing in the book. They are cheaper there. So if we do sell them, we'll at least make a slightly bigger profit margin than we would here. Making sure... It doesn't look like there's any quest here, and I don't think... Let's see, collect and deliver 2 cool leaves to Cress. I think I did that though, right? I just sworn I did that. Huh. Okay, so yeah, that was complete. Oh, I gotta go back to the orphanage with Annie, so I gotta go to the orphanage. And I need to stop in Norge Steppe to talk to the Omen guy. So, I'll do that, but... I just sworn I finished that. Guess I didn't. Okay. Well, we might work on that at some point too. Apparently the mage is ready for another skill. Enhance normal attack. Yes, always enhance the normal attack. Because mashing that button is always a good plan. Unlock 8 panels to get this Jobs Echo Stone. Okay, that's a concept. Alright, what we got here? Piercing Charge. Alright. That sounds like a good skill to learn. And this, 600 to learn Blaze. Okay. 800 for that. But I'm gonna assume probably need everything down here before we let me buy that. Either way, I'm gonna get everything down here first. Okay, so we bought that. Let's see. It's only like 10 a.m. Okay, we're gonna go back to the farm real quick
Welcome home!
and see about... Do I have the cool leaves? It's these. That's why I thought... Okay, I had thought she had wanted something else that wasn't this thing. And I tried to turn it in, but it was the wrong item, obviously. That's why it's not complete. So we'll go ahead and give Cress those things. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and just plant these, since we're here already. And then if we've got enough time, assuming afterwards, we're gonna manually walk through the Nord Steppe so that we can gather things along our way through there.
Bye-bye.
Oh goodness, the fairy's bye-bye is driving me crazy. But we'll go over here and give Cress those cool things. Oh, what you want to see, actually? I guess it's just like a lighter color because it's not part of the main story. Like, it is an important thing. It's still like story, and you get like her stories, but it's not like the most important thing, you know? It's not main story. Alright. Okay. No? I thought this is where I turned in her quest at. What's going on? Have I lost my mind? Oops. Collect and deliver 2 leaves. Is she just not here today or something? Oh, lordy. I don't know. Alright. I'll just try to keep those in our pocket. Maybe I did complete it and I've just forgotten, and it's just that light color because it's done. That's the last thing I did, and it's just trying to be like, hey, this is what you did before. I don't know. That, or maybe on Friday she's just not available. Either way, we're gonna go to the Nord Steppe now. We're gonna manually walk through it as opposed to skipping through most of it. So that way we can gather as much as possible. Oh, it's there. The spot on the map for that's a little awkwardly shaped, or awkwardly placed. But if I can get more, thingamajiggers, let's go for that, and...
Let's get this over with.
Alright. All sorts of murdering you fools going on. Okay. And up this way. Right. Oh, we still get natural fibers for the ones that are here too, so that's useful. Alright. Okay. Nice. Nice. Doing a nice little spin there. I am really not great at combat in most games, so I'm always proud of myself when I'm not just instantly dying. I know I went back there before. Don't need to explore it again. I want to do this and just try doing the auto attack thing. Not auto attack, but normal attack. That's the one I'm going for, because we had upgraded that thing's skill. Looks like those guys were a little resistant to it though, so it was not the best of plans. And now it looks like we're doing a hurt. There we go.
You're a lifesaver.
Gee, thanks, I guess.
Better stay
Right.
away from that enemy.
I'm not interacting with it, I'm just running past it. Hello, you! Wanted something. I see you managed to collect the antihistamine. Yes, right. I have everything ready now if you'll hand it over. Alright. Feel like I can see Moon without glasses already. Ah, man. That's just mean. Gosh. Especially on this game. Like, Spiritfarer, I would probably have just not been able to move at all. Be like, we're going somewhere. But this one, like, I can actually kind of attempt to do things. 3.3k, we almost there. No, man. Alright, the cure for hay fever is complete. Collect the hay fever cure. It was effective during the simulation, but the real test is to see how well it will perform in real life. Thanks for letting me know what game to use it on. Well, we're done with Spiritfarer. We completed that last night. So right now we're probably playing Harvestella until Pokemon comes out. Okay, I hope it works, or I'm starting to doubt it now. I'm gonna hope it works. All we can do now is hope. God, can you imagine if I was playing Pokemon though and you made me take off my glasses and like I missed a shiny because I just couldn't tell what the blur was? Oh, that would suck. There's no way to like guarantee that I'd miss a shiny within the 5 minutes of that. Yo, I'd feel bad. We need a hay fever sufferer to give it to. I can take it to the sneezing guy who passed out. Yes, that young man from before. He would be a suitable candidate. Great. Well then, what are you waiting for? Yep, well, I needed to go in that town anyways because we were gonna buy the Carop seeds with all of our remaining doll hairs. Or sorry, Grilla. The money name is so dumb to me in this game. Like, yes, I'm gonna spend my Grilla. Alright. I know you are weak to fire, and this should be a fiery move. Think, think, think. Die, you thing. Alright. Yay, meat. Meat is good for the cooking. Yeah, my luck normally with shinies is very low. So it would be very unlikely, in my personal opinion, that that would happen. I've really got to get better at the buttons to press for this. Alright. Because I think, as last time we were playing, I was like really annoyed with trying to play this game on a Pro Controller through Steam is just obviously not optimal. And, okay, going into Mimiya Town, both for that guy who needs the medicine, which he was like over here last time. I don't know if he's still gonna be just laying on the ground over here. Oh, I guess this is his house. Okay. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying before we came into town. We're just gonna talk to this guy. Maybe he'll come back. Oh yeah, my shiny luck isn't that great, I think is what I was saying. If it's not like something where like I'm actively hunting down the shiny, I don't normally just come across a shiny. But like if I'm hunting it down, you know, normally I've done all the things to get everything into my favor. And therefore I'm hunting it down with best chances. And incessantly doing so, so eventually it has to happen, right? Ha choo, says the sneezy man. Arg, when will this end? Huh? Oh, hi there. Can I help you? I've got a cure for your sneezing. Cure? Huh, there's no such thing. Stop messing with me. Hey, that's a remedy you have there. Or is that a remedy you have there? No, who am I kidding? They never work. This one's different, or you may as well give it a try. I'm not making no promises. Yeah, I'll try anything at this point if it'll calm down this sneezing. Well, here goes nothing. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, I don't think it's doing anything. Are you sure this cure works? Let me see if I can go outside now. I mean, you gotta give it more than 3 seconds. It literally just hit your stomach. Oh, it stopped. The sneezing stopped. I can't believe it really worked. Finally, a remedy that worked. Achoo! Oh no. Someone's just gossiping about you. That was just a one-off. Honest. Yeah, one for good luck or something, right? Haha. Oh no. Well, it's not working, is it? It hasn't helped one bit. Got my hopes up for nothing. Boo-hoo! Oh no, he's crying. And I'm like, wait, no! As I feared, the cure wasn't 100% effective. I had a feeling it wouldn't be, or, hey, you're not meant to be here. I won't be here long, I just had to see how it went. I thought it would finally work this time. That's the frightening thing about hay fever. No matter how many new cures you make, they never work. I've been watching the same situation repeat for hundreds of years. Hundreds. Or you've got to be exaggerating. I could show you hundreds of years worth of research if you wish. Actually, never mind. I wouldn't expect an Abel to understand it anyway. Jeez. At any rate, I hope you've understood that not even our technology can eliminate hay fever. You ought to be careful. It is unpredictable. There are no known trends about who is more likely to catch it. I have researched age, gender, diet, and various lifestyle habits. I have tried to find some kind of link, but in the end, the cause remains unknown. If we leave it to spread, the world will, sooner or later, be packed full of hay fever sufferers. Oh no, or that would be awful. That's why I'm fighting this war, the war against hay fever. This was a minor setback, but one day I will finish that cure without fail. It is my mission, my reason to be. So you'll keep abducting people. No? Good. No, I won't need to. My research is moving on to the next stage. And with that, Ebel, I must be on my way. I appreciate your help. I will continue fighting to cure the world of hay fever. I doubt we'll meet again, but I hope you'll be rooting for me from afar. It's just kind of weird though, because like that kid said that like this only recently started for them. The Hidden Doctor's Expedition. Complete. Money! Lots of tomato seeds and flour. Let me look at the the tomato seed description though, because it's can be grown in spring and summer. So I think I'll actually save these for summertime, because they're ready in 5 days and they can be harvested repeatedly. So if I plant them on the 1st of summer, I can get the max amount of them. And pretty sure that if they're planted before then, they're gonna die when quietus happens. So we're gonna just not plant those yet. Because we've only got maybe 10-ish days left, and that's kind of a waste of those seeds at that point. Yeah, it's the 19th. So we'd only be able to get 2 harvests out of them. Okay. Oh, that's 800 for that. We're gonna go ahead and buy that so I don't forget. Strawberry shortcake and peach rose mousse. Okay, and then I wanted to buy the carob seeds. Those are in spring only. Those are also spring only. Okay. But we're gonna buy as many carob seeds as we could, because that stupid book wants them, and they're cheaper here than they are at the other place. Alright. And with that, I think we'll go for fishing here until the end of the day again. Just because while we do have the bomb to get through the other place, it's already 4. That's not a lot of time. So we'll just fish for the rest of the day. Hopefully we'll get some stuff that's good for the food making, or good for the money making, you know? I think are the only 2 options when fishing, let's be honest. But hopefully we can get some fish that'll be useful. Oh, I actually wanted to fish at the other spot because it's prettier. Well, this is closer to the monolith, so it'll be faster to get home from here. So we'll just stay here. Drinking hot cocoa. Alright. And then we do want to make sure we've got enough time left when we get home to plant those carob seeds at least. And I guess this one dress lettuce that I've got. Puppy's doing lots of walking. Come on, give me a fish. Give me a fishy. Give me a fishy. Yeah. Lots of cherry salmons. But we need to also go through the Heaven's Eye place quite a bit so we can get a lot more of those bomb-making materials as well. So we need lots of bombs. Like, I know we need at least 2, if not more, on our farm just to clear out some paths there. Plus the first dungeon, the canyon, I think had some areas that needed bombs to clear out stuff. And around level 20-ish, I wanted to go back there. I don't think I've caught like a single crab, and that like barely makes any money. I've caught just like food fishies. I'll have to check if I have an excess of any of those fishies, because if I've got a bunch of them, I can sell them. I think anything like over 10 when it comes to the fish is probably more than enough, especially if it's like the everfish. Like the cherry salmon, I'd probably keep the ever, but the ever sweet fish, you can catch them anywhere. So I'll continue getting an exorbitant amount of this fish right here. Its art is cool though. You can't get mad at the fishy when it's so pretty, right? I mean, you can. It's just not nice. Pet pet! Pet 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 pet. I appreciate pets. You still playing Pokemons over there? Alright. I think after this fishy we will return. Oh look! I didn't even notice. At 7 it actually switches to like a little moon over there in the corner. Like it did like a whole little animation of it switching from like a daytime to a night moon thing. Yes, getting yelled at by a buff hiker woman. Always a good time. Okay, I'm gonna return home now. Okay. Now, open the storage box. So like I said, we're gonna put these guys in the storage. I'm gonna hit the wrong button, actually. That's what's gonna happen instead. Okay, so we're gonna store that. We're gonna store only 3 of those, because I need 2 of those for the doctor lady, maybe. Okay, so that's a cooking ingredient. That's a cooking ingredient. You're a money. Crafting. Crafting and construction. Crafting. 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 Cooking. Cooking! Did I pick up flour then, I guess? I don't know. Wherever I got it from. Yay, flour's useful. Okay, and then these are like the 3 things that we just have to keep on us. Okay, we're gonna go plant all those. Need that. The other thing's going to, get shipped. Yes, you little crab. Get out. Wrong button again. This is fine. Okay. I'm gonna whoop that one. And then we gotta switch to this guy, I think, because we need to, oh, I guess it won't let me... Oh. Okay, so yeah, because of the rock there, that wouldn't let me go do that. Okay, let's, plant these all around. Nope, use that, so I can click that. There we go. Yeah. Gotta see what the next upgrade will be after. Once we finish the current goals, we'll get more goals, and hopefully those more goals will include more head pet, more emoting. That's the word I'm looking for. Emoting with the little kitty cat. Meow. Hey. Oh, I didn't hit it enough times, right? Because there we go. All right. I was like, why won't it let me plant the thing? Because you didn't finish it. Think. All right. Okay, so all the plants have been planted. Tomorrow we'll be able to harvest those carrots, and that should get us enough for the thing. Let's go see if we can make more bombs. I know we needed quite a bit. Right for repair. Okay. Should be able to make 1. But why won't it let me? Do I have 2? Or do I need... No. So it should be... Yeah, the number on the right is how many I have. Am I not allowed to carry more than 3? Huh. I mean, I guess it would make some sense to limit how many bombs somebody can carry around, right? Okay, well, I know I only need 1. Alright, let's see about blowing up the one down here. I only need 1 bomb. Hmm? What's this way? Hold on, did I just miss something? Because there's that one spot down there. What is... I, like, missed a whole area that I could have just walked up and around? What? Look, another thing. You activated the waterside biome? There's a whole nother farm thing that I can't actually get to yet. Okay. I've unlocked it, though. Well, I've unlocked the travel point to it. But, like... Okay. There's more farm over here, guys. Look, more farm. No one cares. But more farm. Alright. Yeah, I guess the blow it up portion is just this little spot right down here. I feel sleepy. Okay, well, I want to destroy the wall. Yeah, it's gonna take 0 hours. Let's destroy it. That was a good sound effect. I blow it up just for a doll. I did blow it up just for a doll. That's fine, though. Does the dolls act as a type of currency at a shop somewhere I don't think I've gotten to yet? Okay, and real quick, I want to see, since I used a bomb, can I now craft a bomb? No. Strange. I've got the materials. Unless one of those materials is maybe, like a higher quality. Level 17! Woot! We are making progress on that. 90 gorilla, so rich! Alright. Only 10 days left of spring. Okay, let's go harvest the stuff and then we're gonna come back inside for the book. Because like I said, those care-ups might get us our goal. The onions aren't ready yet? Shoot. I was hoping the onions would be ready on this day too.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
Yeah, not enough of them, my friend. Oh! But we're getting some of the tomatoes. I wonder if getting our first tomato will count. And the strawberries are not ready yet, but let's go ahead and water them. Okay, but I believe we have harvested everything that can be harvested today. Okay, let's go down here. Those are the tingle radishes. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go here. So I've already got 7 of those in the inventory, so let's put just 3 more. Okay. We've only got 5 of those, so we'll put those in there, and I know we had no tomatoes, but we might use some for cooking. And that would be good, actually, if we can cook some stuff for the thing. Fine baby armor dude breaks out of quick. All try to tink it down to catch tactical crits and kills it. It's a rare spawn. Oof! Quick ball fail. Tackle overpowered. Failure of everything. Sad faces. Oh hey, we got mail today. We'll get that mail in a second. First, let's gather from our gathering points. And I think it's down this way. And we'll run back over to the farm. And we'll use the monolith to get to the other places. Do I have another mushroom food on me? I don't. But I have picked up some mushrooms so I can make more mushroom food. Ooh, I got a higher quality little mushroom there. That's nice. Alright, well, let's one back. I think we'll go inside and make a little mushroom food first. Oh, I forgot to grab the flowers. Alright, go ahead and... I didn't want to sort. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. And then in here you can't sort. I guess it auto sorts because like those are together at least already. Wanted to grab 4 of those, I think. And all 3 of those? I'm not sure actually if I need those. I can probably go ahead and sell like 15 of those fish. Let's go in here and sell those fish. Then let's see, this guy, we'll put a carrot in. This guy, okay, so 1 grass makes a thing. 3 of those will do that, okay. I just don't remember which one's making which food. Okay, get those in, get those in. And then over here we're gonna sell the carrots. What's the mail? Hey, here's that recipe for you. It's not medicinal, but it should relieve your symptoms. Use it next time your hay fever flares up. Close with the letter are dozens of pages of a medicine recipe. You skim through it, but you don't think you'll be able to make it. I wonder if I can give it to Cress then. Because that sounds like the kind of thing we'd do here. Alright, so I wanted to make the mountain stir fry. So like, what's... Oh, so you can change the quality and then that's going to increase the quality of the food. Okay, what's that gonna... Is that gonna be a stronger version instead of the 900? Okay, got a mountain stir fry. Yes, see, look, I got a tomato, now I can make the ketchup omelet. Did somebody want the ketchup omelet, though? That's the question. No, it doesn't look like anyone cares about getting a ketchup omelet. That's... no bueno. No, wait. We can make this, though. And that is wanted for one of the requests. So let's go ahead and prepare that. Just for turn-in. Oh, look how good that looks. The secret ingredient is the onions. Alright. Wonder what else we need for this. Cherry salmon marinade. Well, that needs the straw buddies. Okay. It doesn't let me... wait. Oh! Okay, we can see there. It needs the tingle radish, and we do have some of that growing. Okay. I did not realize I could push the button and see it even though I don't have it. Processed milk. Yeah. So definitely gonna want to work on making enough money for that. Let's go ahead and make one of these just that way we can say we made one. Because like I said, it doesn't look like anyone wants me to give them that. At least not yet. Make the eggs and the me and tomato ketchup work in perfect harmony to create this classic omelet fish. Well, it looks good. Making me hungry. That's not difficult though. Alright, let's look at the book. We should be able to... ah! I need more carrots to be dealt with. How are we doing on the cooking? 3 more foods. I might try to do that. I mean, I'll probably cook 3 more times tomorrow at least, right? Alright, the onions should be soon. What? We did the grass already, or is it still growing? The grass might still be growing. So once those are done, we should be good. And there's a bunch of things here. I'm mad that the tomato didn't count for something, though. Alright.
Morning.
Let's go see if we can talk to Cress. Let's see. Right, I still gotta get to that. Okay. Let's make sure there's nothing else in our pocket that we wanted to get rid of. No. We do want to go ahead and eat that, though. Oh, we've got some stamina. I think...
Bye-bye!
Yeah, missed it kind of because we went through the thing, but there was like a big bright sun happening in the corner because it was becoming later in the day. Let's see. No, see, there's no questy thing on Cress's place, so I don't think I'm supposed to come here just yet. The littlest man is doing a grump. Okay, we're gonna go to Nemia then. I think I did give her those things. I feel like I remember like a little cutscene thing happening and everything. I'm not completely sure. That looks like it's going to be a place to go into eventually. Alright, so we're gonna go here, so we can turn in that one food we made. Which I believe... Yeah, we go across the bridge. Yeah, it's that door right here. Yeah. So go here. And... husband is taking care of the baby man. Hopefully it works. Deliverable, the bolognas. Oh, we get a fancy brown fence recipe, so now it's a fancy fence. And 1,500 monies. So, that's nice. Okay. We're gonna probably go buy a bunch more carrot seeds, because we needed like 8 more for, that quest. That request, I should say. I think we're going to take a be right back though, so that way I can try and help out with this baby man, because he's sounding super cranky. He's been having kind of like a rough day as it is. So we're going to take a quick BRB break, and I'm going to play ads during that so that we can get rid of pre-rolls for the next half hour after that. So give us just a moment. I return! We are back after our little stretch break. Going to... Trying to click a thing. Oh well. Back in the game? Yes, there we go. Well, I think I mentioned last time, but not this time. I have to Alt-Tab in order to get out of the game, and I have to click specifically back into it, even though it's on borderless mode. I don't know why it's like this. I didn't make the game, I'm just playing it, you know? Alright. Welcome back. Thank you! Every time I see those emotes, I'm like, gosh, I really want my own emotes, but I really have no faith in my skill to try to make some. Still gonna try. But, right, we need to talk to you. Because we're gonna buy... Oh, hey, you sell cheese. I don't think the other town sold cheese. I'm not buying cheese for that price. But, nice to know that they exist. I'm sure we can find someone to make you some. Yes, but see, the problem is paying someone. Yeah, I don't want to pay someone. I am trying to learn how to do it so that way I don't have to pay someone. And we're gonna go with just 10 carrot seeds because I know that's gonna be enough for the thing. I don't know if that's cheaper than the other town. It can't be more expensive, I don't think. So we'll go ahead and buy 4 more of those because like the onions are really useful. Actually, you know what? Let's max out our buying of the onions. Because we're not going to be able to grow them in the summer, so like they are time sensitive. So are these guys. But because they can be harvested repeatedly, I honestly would rather wait till next spring before buying more of them. I just need to be prepared for it. These guys might have been an okay idea to grab, but too late now. Alright. Now we're going to go to the orphanage because there's a quest for that. Finally caught you when you're live. Hey, Bullfrog, welcome in! And yes, here I am. I actually just had an AFK break and just came back, so perfect timing. I'm gonna go up to the orphanage to talk to Annie, because there was a side quest I was telling you guys about that I did not get to finish up. Okay, let's see. Okay, make sure. Getting the angle of that was a little difficult. But how are you doing, Bullfrog? Welcome in. Annie, you're back. I'm sorry, Miss Rezanoia? Rezanoa. I don't know. Is this the farming RPG game? Yes. Farming and combat. So, kind of like Rune Factory 5 in that, concept, but a little... It's different. So like in Rune Factory 5, you can capture monsters and make them come work on your farm. That's like the main mechanic I'd say that's different. between the two games when it comes to just like gameplay mechanics. This game has very heavy story, which is so far not that deep into it. It's got a good startup build to it, at least, like in the beginning. Both start out with Amnesia though, so that's always fun. You're good, and you had a concert tonight, so that sounds like it was fun. Or you got a concert tonight, so it's still going to happen? Oh nice, I may have to check it out. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. So in Rune Factory, different weapons that you hold work slightly differently. In this game, there's actually classes that you can swap between the classes during combat as well. There's a cooldown, so like, you can't just swap instantly back and forth constantly, and you can only hold Rune. It's only 2 p.m. there. Nice for you. For me, it is 10:30 p.m. So like for me, the idea of anything else but bedtime in my day, crazy concept. But you've got plenty of time to have that concert tonight. I hope that is fun. Yikes. Yeah. Most of my free time is in the late hours because that's when the small people are asleep. What is bedtime? Fennel, you don't count. You don't have many responsibilities at this time. You don't have small people who make you rise with the sun. We recently had time change here, and my youngest decided that, oh, so 7 a.m. is now 6 a.m.? Well, the sun's coming up at 6 a.m. now. I'm getting up at 6 a.m. I'm like, no, that's not how this works. Ditto, classes in the evenings and friends being American keep me up. Not till Monday, and eventually I will have to. Yes. But right now, you have freedom, Fennel. Hold on to that freedom. Okay, I'm gonna read Annie's story now. I shouldn't have run away like that and worried everyone. Don't worry, the main thing is you're back now, safe and sound. Miss Rezanoa? That's how I'm gonna say that. Yes? Can I talk to Mr. and Miss Holatz, please? There's something I need to tell them. And Nana, too. Nana? Nana. We're gonna call her Nana. She's supposed to be, like, a little girl, so... Kids don't run on logic. Kids don't run off clocks, they track the sun. I agree with them tracking the sun. Our middle child, our daughter, used to be very much closer to sleeping with the sun. I think she still rises with the sun, but she's a bit slower about waking up, and also now goes for the I'm going to sneak into the living room and watch what I want to watch on TV before anyone can yell at me. Before my brother can take the TV from me and watch what he wants, before it becomes arguments. Alright, the Holatzes are still inside, so go ahead and tell them what you need to. Thank you! Says Annie. Honestly, it has to, with biological clocks and all that. Yeah, I know it arguably makes sense, but it doesn't make sense to me because the sun has never made me want to actually be awake. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to these guys. Okay. Mr. and Miss Holatz, please forgive me for earlier. It was terribly rude of me. Don't worry about it, dear. We're just so glad you're a spirited child. That's right, you had us worried for a moment, though. So I hear there's something you want to tell us, dear? Yes, it's about the adoption. Go on. I'm really grateful to you for deciding to adopt me, but I'm afraid I can't. Annie! Instead of me, please adopt Nana. Nana! Annie! Don't be silly, Annie. They can't do that. Please, Mr. Holatz. I don't want, Nana to grow up thinking it's normal to have no parents. So, I'm begging you. Please. People, if we stuck with our biological clocks, we'd all be sleeping like kiddos. People ever want to be awake? Lies and slander. I mean, no. There are different types of biological clocks. That's literally a natural thing where some people are morning birds and some people are night owls, like, biologically speaking. There's supposed to be a difference in that. Someone has to always be awake to protect the village, right? So, like, there is a use for it. We've just decided that no, everyone must be shoved in the same box. I love being awake, but I like to sleep all day sometimes. Yes, I agree. Also, depression is a thing. Listen, depression isn't a good reason to be sleeping. Is it valid? Yes. Do we all feel it at some time? Yes. But it's still not a good reason. I do enjoy me some sleep. Oh, Annie. I know how you feel, Annie. Really, I do. But adoption is a complicated process. You can't just substitute one child for another. That's right. It would be rather difficult to adopt a different child at this stage. Oh. How about you, Nana? What would you like to do? Me? Would you like to leave the orphanage and come live with us, dear? No! Nana. If I leave, then I won't be with Big Sis anymore. Uh-huh. I want to stay with Annie. Don't say that, Nana. It would be good for you. Don't you want us to stay together? Of course I do, Nana. But it looks like adopting Annie might not be the best idea. I think you're right. I understand. Let's end the adoption process here. Instead, we're going to have to start a new process to adopt Annie and Nana together. Oh? Wait, did you say? I said I'll adopt both of you. Is that all right with you? That would be amazing. Are you sure? Oh, catching up on chat here. It moved on me at the same time and my brain just flickered and was like, nope, you don't get to read. I hate being alive most days. Not wrong, as your sister, I know these things. I gotta head off. Have a nice stream. I hope to catch you again. Thank you so much for stopping by, Bullfrog. It was nice seeing you, and I hope you enjoy your concert tonight. And have a fun time. But yes, thank you so much for coming by. Okay. And then yay, these guys are trying to adopt both of them. It wouldn't be right to separate such close sisters. Or obviously only sisters because, you know, they're here. Plus, the house will be more lively with two of you. Mr. Hollett. But if we're adopting both of you, we'll have to start all our preparations again from the beginning. We'll need some more time. Is that still going to be alright? Yes, of course. What? Does that mean we're not going to get separated? Yes. We're staying together, Nana. The cat, Nana, has started to meow at this time. Really? Yay! So happy for you, or good thing you spoke up, Annie. Yeah, I wouldn't have had the courage to speak to them without you. Thank you. Isn't this lovely, girls? We're gonna be good girls for Mr. and Miss Hollitz, aren't we, Nana? Yeah! Alright. Money! More tomato seeds! Oh, and milk. Milk is good. Alright. I'm gonna turn that off. The tracking for Cress's story, because I don't think that's really relevant. Like I said, I'm pretty certain I did that, and I think that's why this is like this. But I'll keep an eye on it. Let's get a cool leaf. Cool leaves. Yeah. That's gotta be the ingredient that she was looking for. But if we don't see her in town, then we don't see her in town. Okay. Alright, so it's only 12:30-ish. I am heading the wrong direction because the door is literally right here, behind me. Let's see. Well, just because, really, I kind of want to see about... Can I go higher up? Oh, this map. Those look like they're all going down. But it shows a level 3 here. Let's go Back up to the orphanage. Yeah, there's a little bit of a stairs there. But it might not be like a whole nother level. Look at them playing in the sand. That's adorable. Okay, but... and talk to this random kid. Always watch over the little rugrats to make sure they're playing nicely. The staff and teachers were always giving me a hard time, but this isn't me repaying the favor. Okay. I just see that there's like a little bit of a skinny walkway looking thing. Is there something maybe back here? Ah! I found a doll! Sweet. Not what I was looking for. I was looking for the 3rd floor, but you know. I will take finding a doll instead. Yeah, not seeing any way that we would go up to a 3rd floor. I mean, there is like this big thing over here, but we went up there for a cutscene before. Can I go in the door? I'll look at that in a second. I just want to walk around here first. Make sure... Aha! A treasure chest. More tomato seeds. Sheesh. Well, it's the 20th. I might go ahead and plant like just 2 more of them or something. I don't want to waste all of them. But now I've got like 14 of them. Haha! This got me up and away! Is this as far as we go? Can I sit? Okay. But this is the pretty place. And this is level 3. Wow, look how far out the trees there go. But then here you can see that's the Sea's light, and then the big little orb thing on it is what they're calling the Heaven's Egg. Yeah, because I believe I guess we came all the way up here when we were talking with the people before. Or I thought we were only down here. Okay. Either way. Not to us. I think we're gonna go back to the house and plant some of the stuff that we got. And then maybe we'll look at cooking some things. We do have... oh yeah, the grass isn't done yet. Okay. Yeah, because we just planted that grass because I was like, apparently we weren't done with the grass. Okay, so let's get these planted. And then, like I said, we might do a couple more tomatoes. Okay, let's do this one here, this one here. So this is where the tomatoes are currently. I think what we'll do...
Bam!
I absolutely love that the fairy goes BAM!
Bam!
Because that's just such the correct sound. Personal opinion. Alright, so because we've gotten so many of these seeds, just because we're going to be able to get 2 more harvests out of them, we'll go ahead and plant just 3 more. And then the rest of this is going to be these onions, which I think are 4 days. So we'll still be able to get all of them done too. Okay, now let's get the watering taken care of. Alright. Okay, and then just here. Alright. Then anything else that we need to throw in storage? Yeah, we're gonna store those. That was not the storage button. That's the storage button. That's the storage button. That's the sorting button. Alright. I don't think we went to the other locations on our farm to collect stuff, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Looking for mushrooms, that's the goal. It doesn't seem to be happening. Ah, yay, mushrooms. Oh, lots of mushrooms, fantastic. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to the farm. I could have actually selected return home and would have actually ended up inside of the house. Oh, well, okay. No, let me check. I want to see... Yeah, the bomb still says no. Okay. I think tomorrow in game, though, for sure, we're going to, So let's go ahead and cook. I'm gonna go ahead and cook all 6 of those. Wait, use up all the time there. But, like, that's a good, like... I know it's not actually a breakfast food, but it's a good breakfast food in this game to make sure that, like, I've got, something in the stomach first thing in the morning, so that way I can be gaining stamina while I'm just running around. And then the rest of this is a no. And I did turn in the one thing that's how I had money to even buy anything to begin with. Skill, cooldown, speed up, physical defense. Lots of stuff. Ah, that's... Eggs... excuse me. Eggs Benedict actually sounds, super useful too. 25 on the tummy. Oh, there's a couple that are 30s. Pumpkin green. This guy. Ah, I need mushrooms for this guy. Poison damage up. Physical attack, I assume. Poison damage up. Can I get poison resistance? I would like to be not poisoned is my problem lately, is that I'm getting poisoned. A lot of these cannot do yet. Yes, this guy, yeah, just needs the radish, which I know I've got some of those growing. Next time I get some money, I'll probably try to get more of those. Okay.
Are you hitting the hay already? I'm just getting warmed up.
I'm gonna fish on my lot, I think, until it's, truly time to end the day. Because we still got a little bit of time left here, and then I think tomorrow we will for sure go back to the Heaven's Eye and blow up that one wall. And get more materials. And all that other stuff. We're going in the dungeon again. More combat time. Okay. You'll see that our stomach is empty, so we're not going to gain any more yellow bar, so... If we somehow... Because we got half a bar of stamina anyways. If we run out of stamina before, it's nighttime, then we'll just stop fishing at that point, but I think we'll be fine, because it doesn't use much. Taking a sip of my drink. Well, I think that's, yeah, that's 2 of those carps, and those carps are good for selling. Well, at least that's something. I also don't think that, yeah, the, Heaven's Egg, we have not found any fishing spots in it yet. It is very, building-y, which is odd for, a place like this. The Omens and Arya as well were like, no, not Arya, just the, Omens were like, why is a structure like that here? My character is just like, what do you mean? I was like, obviously, that's not normal in this, time frame. Yeah, a little weird that I'm only getting the money-related fish, but I will not complain. I'm also wondering if I could upgrade my fishing rod at some point. I'm also wondering, like, how unique some fish can be, because, like, I don't expect to get anything fancy from here. This is literally the easiest to access fishing spot on my own land. Like, I'm not expecting to pull, like, a giant tuna or something out of here. But I'm wondering, like, in the Higgin Canyon, there's, like, a couple spots that you can fish at, and I'm wondering, like, does one particular spot in there be the only spot a certain fish can be gotten from, or something like that? Especially because there was one spot that seemed like super fancy, and I was like, ah, this seems like a really cool spot to fish. But I don't know if that's really a thing. Or not. But since I'm being so slow to actually get into this game, I'm wondering if there might be guides on that by now. Okay. But now that it's past 10 p.m., you can see I have a little red thing there being like, you're getting sleepy. So we're gonna work on getting out of here. Alright, so yeah, you are moneymaker, you're a moneymaker, and then I've already got several of those in there because we just had so many. So hopefully we make a decent amount of money selling the excess stuff. Alright, go to sleep, my little friend. Nice, 1800. Yeah, because we sold the extra Eversweet fish. Just because we know we're going to keep getting them, because you can get them from everywhere. Alright. Let us go water the everything. Harvest whatever we can. Oh. Okay. Oh, and it looks like the onions are ready too, so we should actually be able to get... Oh, the radishes are ready too! Okay, at least 2 of the radishes. We might be able to make a new food then to turn in. Okay, but with the onions being ready, we definitely should get enough stuff to unlock. Oh! That was definitely not 5 days from the first thing, so maybe it is like 5 days for the first growth, and then after that it's maybe every other day? Maybe every few days? I really don't think that was 5 days. Or however long it's supposed to be for those. So maybe it would have been wise to plant all the tomatoes. Oh well. We'll find out, because we know for sure that these ones here we just planted. So on the 25th... Whoop. I just watered a square that's not usable. Yeah, it should be on the 25th that those ones will be ready to go, and so then we'll know if we only get to pick them one more time before the season ends, or not. So these guys are now our test subjects. Alright. Those, and then we're not going to put anything in those just yet. What's in the mail? We'll be fine so long as we're together. I'm getting ready to go to the Holitz's home. As I expected, Nana doesn't understand what it means to be adopted yet. I bet there'll be some fighting when it comes time to leave the orphanage. I don't know what the future holds, but so long as I'm with Nana, every day will be filled with tons of fun. I just know it. Aw. So happy for you. Okay. So then I wanted to look at the book. Because yes, we got a couple of these now.
Wow! You did it!
Yeah, that's Ember there. That's her artwork. So now we got the recipe for those. And then we need 9 more for the next present, which will reduce the plow skill, will use less stamina. And maybe it'll be a larger area. I don't know. Okay. But that's more wheat, more carrots, more grass, more onions, more lettuce. Sheesh, lady. You are obsessed with those things. And then these are things that we don't even have yet. Cook 60 times. Lordy. Okay. Part of me kind of wants to be like, let's go visit all the other towns as well, just so we can get to their, oh, I wanted to check what I need to craft the new things now that I got that unlocked. Go to the other town so I can see, like, what seeds they've got and such. That is the kitchen. There we go. Alright. So to make the second one, what do I need? Large iron ore, hard lumber, and clay. So I can't even make these yet. And then, oh, the fancy brown fence outline does look fancy. But not gonna worry about that. Okay, let's get more food going, which I would have just gathered that. So that's for the wolves. Feed made from grass. Okay. So the wolves do that. I'm probably going to get the other guys first. I don't have the wheat. Go ahead and throw the carrot in there. Okay. Then let's see. Put that away. That was not the away button. Again, me and the buttons. I'm gonna sell those 9. Put that away, that away, that away, that away, that away. Way. Little things. I'm gonna hold on to that still. I'm not sure. Do I have... I do still have some flour. I think it's 3 of those. For wheat in order to make the flour. The fact you can make only 1 a day is driving me a little crazy though. Okay. It's like that was a big thing that really was annoying in well, that's a eat thing. Rune... No, Story of Seasons. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. That one had makers. They eventually updated it so that that's not how they worked, but they started off where you could only put enough materials in to make one thing at a time, and it was really annoying. And like, they mildly improved it, but just being able to make only one thing. Like, I guess here, because it takes an entire day to process, it somewhat makes sense, but at the same time, no. Let me put more things in there. Even if you only give me 1 of them per day, like, just let me go ahead and put, like, a stack of 10 of them in there so I don't have to think about putting more in there for a minute. Why am I manually running? I can use the teleporter. I'm wasting my own time. Okay, go to the biome. Think. And then, nope, not that one. On top. Cool, did get another mushroom. Alright, then to the farm. Maybe I should have gone in the house because I was thinking about, trying... I want to see, since I've got that radish, if I can cook any of the foods that are on my list. Okay, so where's my list? Here's my list. So we've cooked all of those, obviously. We're just looking for anything with a question mark. The cherry salmon marinade, we can go ahead and cook that and take it to Nemia. Nemia town. And potentially get some money. I like moolah. Cherry salmon marinade. Alright. Fantastic. Okay. So meal. Let us run out to this way.
Bye-bye!
Ember's bye-bye is gonna drive me crazy every time. I keep wanting to check if Cress is gonna, like, suddenly be like, oh yeah, you can actually talk to me now. But I'm like, I feel so certain that I did that quest. I don't want to continue wasting daytime in-game trying to do that. Alright, so let's go in here. Hello, I would like to give you that meal. There you go. And then you gave me another recipe and 2,000 monies. I like monies. Alright, apparently I've been a big help with my 3 different meals. Alright, I think this time we're just gonna hold on to our money. And leave. Because we do want to work on getting the animals on our lot. We've been working on slowly having some food for them prepared before they show up. I will double check how that food situation's going, but we do want to work on saving up for that. Okay. Let's do the take a break thing, and we'll do the big fancy meal. I think. Yeah. Because it'll give everyone, bonuses too. See, now we've got those...
Let's get going.
Physical defense, physical attack, and magic attack bonuses, and everyone should have them. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll on out. Want to, go up, let's see. Yeah, we can just manually walk over to where that explosion needs to happen.
Here I go.
Is everyone alright?
Yep, everyone is alright, my friend. Let's keep on going. Alright. Just a little harvest spot here. Nice. Pink aloe and cool leaf. And here we go. Explosions. And no time. Bam. Alright. Is this not a way to go? Huh. Do I just have to cut down that one wall? Am I just super
That was a
dumb and I
good
literally
workout.
just need to, like, chop it or something?
Here I go.
Is everyone alright?
Hmm. It's like, yeah, we have to get up in order to deal with that. Let's see. I'm gonna switch to magic. And do that.
Here I go.
The battle. Take that.
Oh, that's you. Leave me alone. Don't look at me. I am not your enemy. I mean, I am, but shh, don't look at me. Not that important. I've got 2 party members. Look at them instead. Alright. Gather this one over here. Like, some plant is in the way. Looks like you'll need something to remove it. Use the potion on the plant. Use a potion on the plant. Do I have a potion? Potion causes the plant to wither without a trace. Where did I get a potion? Did I pick it up last time I was here and I just didn't realize? What? What? Okay, whatever. Look, we unlocked Blaze 2. Ching! Sparkle Sparkle. Enhances the Blaze skill. Alright. I am liking the standard fighter class as well. Alright, whatever. I don't know how it happened, but we did it. Maybe we had an object that I just didn't realize we had.
That was a good
Oof.
workout.
Oh. That was poorly planned. Oh, I did not mean to do that all the way over there. I was going to go for the magical class instead. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Let's see. This way will lead to the ladder. Let's go ahead and repair that then. Alright. Let's go back that way real quick, just to see. I assume this is just going to be a dead end, but not quite a dead end. It's got quite a lot of monsters actually instead. So let's okay. Ooh, that was very nice. I did good job. I used the mage to pull them in and get them started on being hurt. Nice, a silver ore. And then I swapped over to the lancer and did that piercing attack, and woof, that did a nice hurt. Okay, I'm gonna swap back to this one. I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Am I? Okay, let's keep that there. Okay, it's only 5:30 in game, so we've got some time here. More natural fibers. Fantastic. You. Well, let me see something. Oh. Nice. This one got another ability. Shorten job change cooldown. That's always a good one. Let me look at the enemies though. Resistance. Okay, but Crush, Water, and Sage. So arguably having the assault job would be helpful on that front, but I do not have it, so that is. I do not have that on me, I should say. I do have the job, because that's what, our friend, Arya there is. So we have her class because we have her. Alright. But we just don't have it equipped. That's the word I'm looking for. Equipped.
That was a good workout.
Alright. Nothing else here? Okay. I'm gonna swap back to the fighter class because it is a good go-to when entering combat, personal opinion. Okay, not entering combat, but ta-da! So these, just like on the farm, I can now immediately, when we enter into the Heaven's Egg, go straight to the second level here. I can also take another break. Nope, I cannot. I can only take one break a day. Alright, well, let's see. Okay, so this here is the questy point. Alright, we get into cutscene. What is that? It looks like a different colored version of the other guys. Looks like we can't proceed until we take out that monster. It looks a lot bigger and stronger than other monsters. It might be a mutant variety. What should we do, Lunecra? Fine, let's fight it. I kinda wish we would've saved at the thing first. Not the type to sit and wait, huh? Then let's get to it. Probably should have said let's wait, saved, and then tried to fight it. Too late now! Oh boy. Let me switch to that. And then I'm gonna do that maneuver. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's switch to you then. Is that gonna do anything? Oh, leave me alone! Okay, doesn't look like we're gonna manage to, Oh! We need the food! Yeah? Oh, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Okay. You are going down pretty easily, but you're also hurting pretty badly when you do hit. So I just need you to stop hitting. And be hit. There you go. Yeah, I think I needed to be the Assault Savant in order to really help get one of those break points on the weaknesses, because that thing in the top left corner where the bars were growing was weaknesses to different types. That one was tough. I'm not sure how we pulled that off. We actually kind of really beat it, considering... Stop right there, I can't explain it, but something's off. Okay, that would make sense, because that was definitely far too easy. It's regenerating? No, the tissue is multiplying and repairing itself. What does that mean? If my gut feeling is correct, then attacking this thing without a plan will only end in our demise. I agree. I think it's best we leave and come up with a plan B. Let's go back to my place. Okay. Alright. Well, let's return to Heaven's Entrance, because we've got enough time to return to Nabia Town. So if we go to the entrance, we just have to go slightly south here, and we'll end up back on the map. Yeah. Nabia Town. Let's go. And that wants us to go over there. Okay. But yeah, because we can also save at the little green points. It doesn't just auto-save at night, you can manually save at those points. Okay. I can't believe the creature was able to regenerate like that. The hell was that thing? What indeed? Did you notice something, or what's on your mind? Did you notice something? Yes, but I can't say anything conclusive. We don't have anything else to go on. If you know something that might help, then please tell me. I nod. Yes, you're right. But everything I mentioned from here stays between us, okay, Azel? Azel nods. That monster's restorative ability, it resembled something like technology we had in my time. In your time? What are you trying to say? You explained to Azel how you met Arya. So you're a time traveler? I didn't think such a thing existed. The inside of the Heaven's Egg looks very much like a research facility from my era. I'm sure I've seen it on the news once, the Darwin Institute of something or other. I think their end goal was to create a biosphere of nanomachines to speed up self-regeneration? What? Oh, I'm sorry, that must be a lot to take on. In any case, I think that to defeat a monster like that, we need to do so with one crushing blow. Maybe if I work out a whole bunch, or maybe we can build something. Let's see about that. Something that can take it out in one blow. If only I had my equipment with me, then I might be able to throw something together. Maybe the Shadow Assassin can help? This is Telia, has suddenly appeared. She was the one who was kind of sickly in the beginning and was attacked mildly, and Azel and her are not related, but he cares a lot for her. They don't seem to be a relationship either, but you know, maybe that's a thing that they would have interest in. Who knows? But here is Telia. Telia, did we wake you? No, I was already awake. Who's the Shadow Assassin? Oh, I remember you talking about that before. I remember the day I was helping to tidy the library at the orphanage. I found a really interesting book and got so caught up reading it that I totally forgot about cleaning. It was like some sort of record about Nemia's history, and since I'd only been in the town for a little while, I found it really interesting. It had a section about a shadow assassin who took refuge in Nemia. But assassins are supposed to be awful people. Why would the town protect someone like that? The book said the assassin wanted to leave that life behind them. I see. They must have been looking for a fresh start. The interesting part is that they specialized in taking out their targets in one shot by striking their weak spot. Now I understand. You're suggesting we find the shadow assassin and ask them to help us. That's right. I'm not sure if an assassin's the right call, but we don't really have any other option. Azel, why don't you try going to check the orphanage library too? You might be able to find more information on the shadow assassin. She's got a point, or I want to hang out with the kids again. Yeah, she's got a point. It's definitely better than doing nothing. I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to stay here. I'm not feeling well at all today. My ears are ringing like a voice in my head calling to me. Yeah, something's definitely weird with you, ma'am. Don't worry, Telia. Stay here and get some rest. Telia also just like randomly showed up with amnesia and knows nothing about their history. Just clearly for them, they seem to have something else going on and they're not feeling well and all that and yada. I am, you know, clearly just supposed to be the hero of everything, right? Maybe I'm not. Who knows? For now, we'll make our way to the orphanage. As Telia, you know, slowly turns into a monster or something. Who knows what's happening with her? You never know in these kinds of things. Because it is really weird to be having a farming game made by Square Enix, because you never know what the heck kind of story you're going to get with them. Alright, looks like, yeah, there's some stairs right here. So we'll take these stairs up. It's only 7:30 in game, so we got time to get to this orphanage. Oh, helps if I go the right direction. Alright, so let's go look for a book at the orphanage. Oh, who's this person with the blue hair? Basil, welcome. We weren't expecting you here today. Your hair does not look blue in your art there. Oh, I think I remember them talking about you. They being Square Enix in like the lead up to the game existing. Tina. I'm gonna say it that way because that's probably the worst way to pronounce it, but it's funny. Is Tina. Perfect timing. Is it really? Would you mind letting us take a look at your library? I never took you to be a bookworm? What's brought this on? I wonder if it has something to do with your friends there? That's right, I forgot to introduce you. This is Arya and Lunekra. And this is Tina. She looks after the children here. It's a pleasure. So, what is it you're looking for? It shouldn't take me long to find since Telia organized everything. We're looking for a record of Nemea that includes information on the Shadow Assassin. The Shadow Assassin? Apparently they were able to kill their targets with a single blow. Have you heard anything about it? Are we talking to them? And why would you be looking for something like that? You explain the situation to Tina. Now it makes sense. I'd never have expected a monster like that to be inside the Heaven's Egg. Although I don't think you'll have much luck asking the assassin for help. What makes you say that? Well, I don't know the particulars of why they came to Nemea of all places. They did come to leave that life behind them, didn't they? They probably don't want to kill anything anymore. Living after taking the life of another is not an easy thing to do, as she makes a little sad face there. Ah, I see. But we're not asking them to kill a human. They wouldn't need to deal with that kind of guilt again. It isn't that simple. Your heart is forever tainted once you have someone else's blood on your hands. Even if you wash the blood away, the crime itself remains. It's not something you easily forget. You seem pretty knowledgeable about this sort of thing. Almost as if you have first-hand experience. I wonder why that is. Azel's just like, huh? If she says it's impossible, then it is, or maybe we should start over. Are we really back at square one? There's no need for that. The seeds have been sown. Yeah, I think, Arya. I'm surprised we were able to find the Shadow Assassin so easily. Yeah, Arya knows. We got pretty lucky. I just hope my bluff worked. I thought they might drop their guard if I pushed a little harder. I'm sorry, you've completely lost me. That is Tina. Whatever way you look at it, she's clearly the Shadow Assassin. Could anyone but the assassin have been able to speak on their behalf so eloquently? You think it's Tina? Don't think. I know it's Tina. Now we just need to convince her to help us. It's not going to be easy, though. What do you think we should do? Oh, shoot. I just remembered. I need to go and give Telia her medicine. She's probably sleeping, so do you mind if we head back to my place for a moment? I don't see why not. There's no use in trying to think up a plan out here anyway. It's Farming Fantasy 1. This way. Yeah, because I came from this way. Go down. Across. Oh, the time clock is actually missing, so it's actually like you're going to be doing this now. Got it. Alright. Telia, I'm home. Telia? Hello? Of course. Telia. She doesn't seem to be here. Do you think she went for a walk or something? But she said she wasn't feeling well. I've got a bad feeling about this. It's definitely unexpected. Come on, let's go out and look for her. Thanks, I appreciate it. Our favorite places to go would be the observation deck or the orphanage, and we're cut off immediately. No, monsters at this time? Hey, they look like they're flying towards the orphanage. We have to go now. The children are in danger. They're probably flying towards Telia, because that's the person they seem to be looking for, honestly. Oh, Tina is here. Tina will have to reveal herself. Tina! Azel. Tisk. You will leave this place alone. Wow, look at her dual wielding. Oh, we don't get to see her do like a super cool thing, just a slashy. She killed them in one blow. Huh. So this is the power of the Shadow Assassin. Tina. Fine. Let's say I am the Shadow Assassin. What difference does that make? I told you before, I won't use those skills anymore if I can help it. All they do is bring back painful memories of that day. What day, Tina? Please, just go home. I won't help you. I wish to stay here and watch over the children. That is the life I have chosen. Hey, Azel. What's wrong? Oh man, I'm so glad I found you. Why the panic? The monsters have already been dealt with. Let me speak, would ya? It's that girl you've been looking after. Telia, was it? The monsters took off with her in tow. It can't be. That's exactly what I expected. What did you just say? I don't know what they've got planned, but they took her back to the Heaven's Egg. Whatever you're thinking of doing, you best do it quick. Thank you. Tina, you can't just let, a human go down because you won't kill a plant. Is that how this is gonna go? Oh wait, how far do you expect to get charging in there on your own? Let's get after him. Mrs. Tina, did Telia get kidnapped by the monsters too? She did, but it's okay. Azel's gone to bring her back. But he'll be going into their nest, right? Won't there be lots and lots of them in there too? Oh gee, I hope he'll be okay. Mrs. Tina, could you go save Telia too? Oh yeah, we saw you beat up those monsters just now. You'd be lots of help. But I need to stay here and look after all of you. Nah, you don't have to worry about us. We won't do anything dangerous until you get back. Pinky promise. I love the idea that the moment she walks in, they're gonna start jumping on the beds or something. The kid equivalent of dangerous. I bet Telia is super scared in there on her own. Please. You gotta help her, Mrs. Tina. Oh, you're really making this difficult. Alright, Tina. Go into the Heaven's Egg, it sounds like. Alright. Search for Telia in the Heaven's Egg. Not today! Not today. Tina gets to wait. Let's see, I don't think I got any more seeds. I did get a few seeds. Only like one dress lettuce that really matters. Is this still open? Nope, it's closed. It literally just closed, like as we walked up to it. Nice. Let's go ahead and return home then. And let's see, let's put some stuff away. We're gonna put the seeds away, that away. Nectar cane. Make sugar when processed. Makes sense, but nectar cane. Okay. Instead of sugar cane, it's nectar. Firelight fruit, that guy. These are a bunch of materials. This guy gets sold for money. I think we'll go ahead and plant that guy. Okay. Let's go outside. So yeah, we've got plenty of space to plant something. Let's go ahead and sell that, and then I need this guy to be planted. Let's go with here. There we go. Alright. Then I guess we will fish to the end of this day, and then at the end of this day we are going to end this stream. Well, we'll go ahead and let it wake up in the morning, make sure it's not going to give us like some kind of cutscene or interaction or something. Just because, you know, we've made some plot progress. But, because every now and then, first thing in the morning, it'll be like, haha, I'm talking to you. But we'll just double check if there's anything like that, and then quit the game after that. And then otherwise, we will be back on Monday. Ever sweet fish. Yeah, so Monday, usual 12:30 EST afternoon time. We will return with more Harvestella. Next Friday, the plan is to do the new Pokemon game, but up until then we're probably going to just keep playing Harvestella. I've got a lot of stuff to do over this weekend, so I most likely will definitely not be touching this game between here and there, unlike last time where I was like I must keep playing it slightly. So this game will probably stick to just stream time now. Give me another fishy. There we go. Last fishy. Bonk. Okay. And then... don't think... let's see, the shipping box. Okay, so the Krabby's sellable. Got 12 of this in here. Okay, we'll go ahead and make that 15, and then that will be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep for the night.
Are you taking good care of your flying bug friend?
Just come and talk with me when you're going to investigate things. Okay, whatever. Let us sleep. Nice, level 18. 18 and a half, really. We are making good progress on those level ups at least. Alright, nice! Made a decent chunk of change there. And, what did I do before again that I had money? I know I turned in that one food thing. Oh, I think maybe the quest. One of the quest, like with Annie or something. Maybe it gave us money, because I did not think we had 6,000 gorillas. So maybe next time we'll buy one of the, animal homes. Livestock houses. Alright, I doubt there will be anything first thing in our morning here this day. There is not. So we're gonna go ahead and leave the game. So we're gonna go ahead and swap over here. Okay. Let's see about rating someone maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so I'm just repeating myself for the billionth time here, but we will return to Harvestella on Monday. I am not seeing anyone that I know offhand. I think we're just gonna end it here because it's gonna take me a while to find someone worth rating, and I don't know anyone. I might look into finding some people afterwards though for next time. But thank you all so much for coming today. It was fun and I am really enjoying this game, and hopefully I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much. Bye bye.